Hey guys, welcome to the Nate Take. My name is Nathan, and today I'm going to be introducing you guys to this wonderful feature that pretty much all vehicles have called turn signals. So if you've never used your turn signals before, you may be asking, what are turn signals? How do I use them? What are they good for? What's their purpose? So let's break that down one question at a time. First of all, what are turn signals? A turn signal is a flashing light which is designed to let other drivers know that you're about to turn. This light is placed on the rear and sometimes front of your vehicle, and it allows other drivers to see from a distance that you're about to turn before you actually turn. Now I know what you must be thinking right now. This level of innovation must be brand new. It must have come out right after Apple took the headphone jack out of their phones. Brilliant innovation. This must be brand new technology. Believe it or not, this 2006, that's right, a 12-year-old vehicle, 2006 Ford F-150 has turn signals on both sides of the back and also on the front. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate them for you just so you can see what they look like. There's the driver's side. That's to indicate that you're about to turn left. That one there is the passenger side turn signal to indicate that you're about to turn right. Now I'm not sure if you guys can hear this part, but whenever a turn signal is on, there's a clicking sound coming from the cab to let you know that you have your turn signal on, so that after you turn, if it doesn't go off on its own, you can then shut it off so that people don't think you're still turning. So that's basically what a turn signal is and what it does. Now your question is, well, what is it good for? I kind of already answered that, but we'll go over it again. Turn signals are genius because they allow other drivers to know what you're doing before you actually do it. They know that you're about to slow down and turn, or you're about to just take the turn wildly and just go full speed. But no matter your turning habits, the good news is that they know you're about to change course. Now, like I said, there's also turn signals on the front, at least on this F-150. That lets people who are coming the opposite way know that you're about to turn so that they don't run into you if you're turning in front of them. Now you must be wondering, when do I use my turn signals? Well, if it isn't already blatantly clear, you use your turn signals before you're about to turn. A lot of people are confused and they use their turn signal right as they're turning or after they've turned. This is incorrect. You're supposed to signal beforehand. The only vehicles that I have never seen use their turn signals are BMWs. Therefore, I can only logically come to the conclusion that either the drivers are idiots or they do not have turn signals. Now granted, this is not a blanket statement, though it basically is. Now if you can't figure out how to operate the turn signals on your vehicle, I recommend you go back to driver's ed, and I'm sure somebody there can help you. Now most places require you to use turn signals at least 100 feet before your actual turn. If you're not sure how far 100 feet is, I recommend you park a vehicle, you get out a ruler and you mark 100 spaces and get an idea of how far that is. Make sure, of course, you don't do this on the road, but you do it in a parking lot or on your driveway. So I'm going to activate the turn signals one more time so that you guys can get a good mental picture of what it looks like. And if you ever see a turn signal on a vehicle ahead of you, that way you'll know that they're about to turn. We'll activate them one more time. This is for when you're turning left. You'll see this turn signal activated. And whenever you're ready to turn right, you activate this turn signal. It's quite simple, and really anybody and everybody can and should use their turn signals. Now I recommend that you practice activating your turn signals from the comfort of your own driveway several hundred times just so you can become comfortable with it, as some people find it a very difficult concept to grasp. So one more thing I wanted to point out real quick. This is something that I myself need to do. Your turn signals here should have blinker fluid in them. If you shake your vehicle, you should see a fluid level inside move back and forth. As long as that level is up above your blinker bulb, which is right there, you're fine. Now as you can see, mine is run dry because when I shake the truck back and forth, you don't see fluid level in here. So it's very critical that I put more fluid in here before these bulbs burn out. You have to have blinker fluid in here or those bulbs will burn out and you could wreck. Now if you're not sure where to find blinker fluid, just go down to your local auto parts store and ask them where do you keep your blinker fluid, and they'll be able to help you out. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for today. If you have found this very serious and informative video helpful, make sure you share it with all your friends, like the video, comment on it, and let me know what you thought. If you have any questions at all about how to use your turn signals, like I said, driver's ed, or you can ask down in the comments below. So until next time, this is Nathan, signing off.